Hi everyone, it's Simon Keeling here, and it's Sunday the 27th of November. Got a very quick update for you on how things are developing. This is the Arctic oscillation from the GS ensemble model, and when the Arctic oscillation is positive, that means we've got relatively strong west to easterly flow around the Arctic Circle, which is what we'd normally expect. When it goes into neutral or negative territory, that means that that flow is broken down, and what we tend to find then is that conditions turn colder through winter across Europe. And you can see how on the prediction here going up to this is ending up on the 13th of December. Notice how, look, temperatures take a tumble around about the 3rd of December. So that's going to be when are we looking at? 28, 29, 30, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We're looking at sort of the back end of this week into next weekend, when these temperatures take a tumble, or rather the winds ease off on the Arctic oscillation. So this is kind of building up this impression of cooler temperatures and a generally cooler atmosphere overall, and backing that up as well on some of the other charts through the course of today. This is the ECMWF on the left here, the GFS on the right. These are the 7 to 10 day mean anomalies of the 500 millibar flow. So this is from next Sunday through to the following Wednesday. So this takes us up to Wednesday the 7th of December. ECMWF has got below normal heights across the British Isles, look, above normal to the south. And what the ECMWF does is it brings the jet stream across Southern Ireland into the south of the UK. So most of the UK is on the colder side of the jet stream. Now that could mean that we get snow over the Scottish mountains, the hills of Northern England, Northern Ireland, and also across the hills of Wales, and much of Northern Europe would be going colder as well as more unsettled. GFS does virtually exactly the same thing, above normal heights to the south, below normal to the north, but screams the jet over the top of us. So perhaps Southern England may not be in the real cool conditions, but the north of the country certainly would. So I think what we've got to face over the coming days as we get through towards the end of next week is certainly this fall off in temperatures. And just another chart that's quite useful to look at is this one. This is the probability chart from the GFS ensemble model, and what this is doing, I've set it up for 850 millibars, that's about 5,000 feet, and I wanted to tell me what the probability is that the temperature will fall below -5 degrees Celsius at about 5,000 feet. Now that -5 degrees Celsius is pretty critical, because it's about that level that it really feels cold at the surface, and it's also below -5 that we start to see any precipitation tending to fall as snow. Now go easy on the snow thing. This is not one for you snow fiends out there. I'm talking snow because I'm saying it could mean that the precipitation goes wintry rather than that we're heading into some great snowy period. But I want to show you, look, just what happens. Here's the chance of it happening, look, of this -5 at 850. Look, we've got nothing at all in this first section up till the 1st of December. And then, look, the probability shoots up around the 1st of the month. So that is going to be, where are we now? 27th today, 28th is Monday, 29th Tuesday, 30th is Wednesday, this is Thursday. You see how the risk of the cooler weather comes in Thursday. Then we go milder again. But then look, we go into much cooler conditions from around next Sunday. And really, I think this is the pattern of how things are going to be developing as we get through into this back end part of next week, into next weekend. This early part of December certainly looks as if it is going to be getting colder. And this is another chart just to show you the comparison between the ECMWF and the GFS. ECMWF is on the top here, GFS is here on this middle chart, and these are the charts valid for midnight on the 5th of December. So that is going to be, where are we with the 5th of December? That will be a week on Monday, and there's quite a comparison between the two. Look, both of them have got a ridge here to the west of the British Isles at 500 millibars, but look, the GFS makes much more of this cold pool of air, of this trough here in the 500 millibars, and really that's what we're watching as the fundamental difference between these two models. If the GFS comes true, then actually, if the ECMWF comes true, then actually conditions across Wales, Southern England probably would be near or above normal, but across the north it would be cold. GFS makes things much colder for all of us. And to be fair, the GFS has been pretty consistent on this now. For the last few days it's been saying it's going to go cold, it's going to go cold, it's going to go cold, and that's going to be around the 3rd to the 5th of December, so it's been quite consistent. ECMWF's been fairly consistent as well, so it's certainly something that we need to keep an eye on. And what we want to watch on the ECMWF particularly is this ridge over the east of the states here. If the trough over the states deepens, the ridge will accentuate northwards across southern parts of Greenland like so, and the trough will develop through the British Isles and to the south of the British Isles. That could lead us into some colder, wintry conditions around about the middle of the month. But that's all supposition at the moment. I'll leave you to enjoy your Sunday afternoon. This site's kept free of charge by the adverts you see around it. So if you see an advert you like, click on it, go through to the sponsor. It generates revenue for us, and it shows the sponsor that you're using the site. And please do tell your friends about the site here. Get them to come and have a look at the videos. And pretty soon I'm going to be introducing some new features, including the ability for you to be able to contribute, for you to be able to blog up yourself as well, and show us pictures and tell us about what's happening in your area. So thanks for watching, have a great afternoon, and I'll see you soon.